There's several things to look at whenever you are considering a job application. First off, where are you at? What kind of application can you get your hands on? Nowadays, since everything is moving more towards technology-based or computer-based or electronic, the application could possibly be online. If that's the case, this is really good for you, because then you don't have to worry about handwriting, what color ink to use, and all that good stuff. When you do fill out an online application, make sure that you fill it out completely. The best thing to do before you even begin is to actually read the entire thing, because this essentially could possibly be the first contact you make with a potential employer. And if you pay great attention to detail, they're going to be able to tell that, because all applications, no matter if it's for a Fortune 500 company or if it's for a fast food chain, applications can be very detailed oriented and very hard to follow. So make sure you read it through entirely before you begin to fill it out. Fill out all sections of it. If it's something that doesn't apply, you should fill in NA rather than leaving it blank, because this is going to tell the hiring manager or whoever sees your application that you are paying attention to this section. You're not just simply skipping over it, because then they could make inferences on that. If the application, if you're not able to get an electronic application and you actually have to fill out a hard copy, there's lots that you need to consider when actually obtaining that application. Having to go to the organization, you're going to run into employees that are going to remember you. So you need to, first off, dress nice. You need to come with the correct materials. It's not very good manners to show up at an organization and ask for a resume and then have to ask for a pen because you weren't proactive enough to bring your own. So bringing the materials that you need, Social Security cards, a license, a checklist of information that you know is going to need to go on an application, such as references of people that will provide a good word for you. Bringing all of that information is good for you, and also being courteous to the receptionist or whoever it is that you speak to. Introduce yourself, a firm handshake. All of that stuff goes a long way, because once you do turn that application back in, you're going to, that receptionist or whoever you spoke to is going to remember you, and they're going to be able to put in a word for you as well. And so you want to make a good first impression, because that could be your first impression. If you're not if you do not have very good handwriting, I suggest having someone else fill it out for you that does have good handwriting, making sure that you use standard blue or black ink, and it has to be legible. Obviously, you want to convey that you're an organized person or that you're a neat person, and if you don't have the good handwriting, it shows that you're being proactive if you have someone else do it for you, but make sure you sign your own name. So those are a few things that you can do to make sure the application is filled out correctly.